Real quick, before we get into the goodness, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you're notified to every time we upload a video. Appreciate you. Dylan Mulvaney. What more can be said about this pretender other than he's full of Look, there has been a big kerfuffle. Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch, decided to put Dylan Mulvaney's face on a can to celebrate his year of womanhood. Really? Are you serious? Because there is no way that anybody can believe that this dude is serious. But trust me, I have a whole separate rant for that issue. So the thing has become, what's the big deal? I've been asked several times, Tuck, what's the big deal? I mean, it's a beer company. Companies do it all the time. And those companies aren't right either. But as I have said in a more recent podcast, you can only push people so far before they start to push back. And this might have been the match to light that fuse. Let me tell y'all, no, of course not. Let me allow y'all to hear what Whoopi Goldberg had to say about this.
But I want to know, what are you so angry about? Beer does not have a, I mean, it's not a Democrat or a Republican.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a belief system. It's just beer.
Well, and the thing is, it's like, I think that these people that were destroying their own beer, which is also kind of dumb.
Well, thanks for the money.
Yeah, right? They also are making this out to be a this is a transphobic issue, right? We know that this country is highly transphobic.
Now, Whoopi Goldberg and her View host spoke in absolute, I'll say, Whoopi spoke in ignorance. Her co-host, Sunny Holston, spoke in stupidity. In ignorance, Whoopi is simply saying, beer doesn't have a political agenda. It doesn't have a side. It's not left, it's not right. If that's true, then why did they use this particular individual? I'm just saying. Bruce Jenner did this years ago. They didn't put Bruce on the can. Bruce didn't get a chance to go interview Joe Biden, but Dylan Mulvaney did. So to say that beer doesn't have an agenda, Whoopi, this is going to be a rare time where I say this, but you're right. Beer doesn't. But the corporation that's selling it is putting one in there. And it's not about being a political agenda. It's just pushing this trans agenda down everyone's throat. And we're sick of hearing it. We're sick of seeing it. We're sick of being forced to deal with it. You want to make it political. It's not about politics. This is truly the agenda. We are tired of having things like this shoved down our throats daily. And then, Sunny Holston, please show me where America is transphobic. I need you to show me all the evidence that America is transphobic, because I can show you all the evidence where the trans community is out to kill America. I can show you all the evidence where the trans community is trying to corrupt America at its very root with its youth. So you show me your proof and I will bring you mine. If you cannot do that, shut the up, because you are part of the problem. You are perpetuating a myth, a mythos. You are the definition of propaganda. You say things to the masses without providing any evidence, hoping, believing, and somewhat knowing that the mass are going to take you at face value and spread that same bull.
Stop it. Get some help.
Whoopi, it's not about the beer. It's not about left, right, conservative, liberal. It's about having an agenda forced on us daily. We can't even get a can of beer without some kind of without some kind of socio-cultural message being pushed upon us. And we are simply sick of it. You missed the point. So again, Whoopi, you're right. Beer isn't Democrat or Republican. So why don't you tell those companies, stop pushing it that way? Oh, and that goes for Mars and M&M and Hershey and all those other bull virtue signaling companies. Because to cater to the 1%, you are losing the 99. Or, as I was told when I worked for a finance company, you'll be surprised by how many people will step over dollars to pick up dimes. And that is what corporate America is doing right now. Wait, stop right there. That was a sample. You want the whole entree? Follow us on our podcast, Free Mind Thinkers. You can find us where you pick up any and all your favorite podcasts. That includes Amazon Music, Pandora, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Until next time, y'all take care of yourselves and always dare to think differently.